Hello, and welcome to another episode of Saving for Our Farm. This is going to be a bonus mini cash stuffing. I don't usually post videos in the middle of the week, but if you watched the video from earlier this week on Monday that I posted, I had some money or some envelopes that I was kind of moving around, and I had money in them. So I said I was going to have a think about where I was going to be putting putting that money. And so I had an opportunity to sit down and see where I wanted to put it. So between the two, let's see, I had a savings challenge that I was no longer going to be using, and then I had an envelope, the smoker envelope for, yeah, the smoker. I had money from those two, and let's count that and let's see what we have. 20, 40, 50, 65, 75, and 80. So we have $80 to reallocate to the binders. And of course, this is going to be going into the 3 binders that I typically stuff. We're going to start with the Builds binder. And the first one is going to be the barn. And it's going to be getting, let me get this always helps me. Let me get this out and hold this step down. Okay, so the barn is going to be getting 20. And now in the barn, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And that is coming along really nicely. I am ecstatic as to how quick this is starting to build up in here. And then the mobile cooler is going to be getting $10. And so it now currently has 10, 20, 30, 45, and 50. And then emergency is going to be getting $5. And so should be 325 is what is in here. Let's see. 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, and 5. All right. Then next we are going to be putting money into the greenhouse. And the greenhouse is going to be getting, I'm recording at my kitchen sink, the little island that we have here, because the table that I usually use is full of stuff because I've been moving, trying to get organized, and I still have things everywhere. So I had to move it to here, to the kitchen counter. Okay, so the greenhouse is getting 20. And it now should be 100 and, so 20, no, 20, 30, or 50, 60, 70. It should be 170. Again, we aren't going by what's the actual money. We're going by what's on the tracker because the tracker is correct. So 170 now. The compost bin is going to get 10. And this is another one of those so it'll be $67 now. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. And I know that may not make a lot of sense to some of you, but it makes sense to me. And then the savings is going to get $5. And so I think this is one that I can 20, 40, 50, 5, 60, and 5. Yes, this is one that I did after we left Germany, so that's correct. And then the next one is going to be dog or pets. So earlier in the year, we had to take our son's cat. We have him, and he is all white cat, and he has long fur, and his fur gets absolutely everywhere. So he's not my favorite pet, because I can vacuum in the morning, and by the time I put the vacuum cleaner away, I've got cat fur everywhere. So I don't really like having pets in the house. We have had them before, but this particular one, yeah. And he's actually he's no problem. He's no bother. But other than his fur, and of course, now I have a litter box in the house, so I'm not really crazy about that. So we kind of technically have a pet, but it's not really one for the farm. It's not one that I can use, to have to have an actual barn cat. He would not be that cat. He's very domesticated. Okay, so dog is going to get 5, and again, we're going to be going, so now we'll have 150, sorry, in dog. And then vet is going to get 5, and that will bring it up to 130. Okay. And I think that's it. I'm pretty sure. Yep, that's it. Okay, well, thank you so much for popping in. This is going to be a really quick video, and I was happy to show everyone where I allocated that money after, rearranging. And I think that's real important that everybody have a think about what they want their binders to do for them, and how they want their budgets to work. And sometimes it can't be helped. You just have to, rearrange your binders. But anyway, thank you so much. My last video was really long, and so I'm going to say goodbye today. And I hope that everyone has a successful week. And I'll see you on the next episode of Saving for Our Farm.